Hey everybody, it's Melissa. I'm here with my 10-week update. I'm 10 weeks pregnant today. Yay! So, we've had some stuff happening. I think the last time I talked to you was about a week and a half ago after we met with the high risk OB and planned the cerclage and got the last ultrasound done, the one that looks like the little gummy bear. So, everything was fine that week. I guess I'll do what everybody else does. I'll talk about my symptoms and all that. So, symptoms have actually gotten worse the past few days, like since 9.5 weeks. But before that, between like 8 and 9.5 weeks, I would usually wake up nauseous and be kind of nauseous in the shower. And when I brush my teeth, every time I brush my teeth, I can't do it without gagging myself. It sucks. And the past few days, like, once I gag myself once, it like sets off a chain reaction and I'm puking and puking and puking. And of course, it's all bile because that's all that you have in the morning. It's really nasty, but I'm sure some of you other pregnant women have had the same thing, right? So yeah, this morning was really bad. I like threw my lower back out puking so hard. It's disgusting. But so there's that. And then like even I try to eat all morning long, like little things. Like I usually eat Cheerios with milk in the morning. I buy those disposable party cups because it's just easy cleanup after. I just put the spoon in the sink and throw the cup away. But so I have Cheerios in that when I'm at home, and I try to drink at least one bottle of water while I'm at home. Then I get to work, and I've been having a yogurt in the middle of the morning, and then maybe like some pistachios or some kind of nuts or something before lunch. But it's like no matter how much I snack, I still feel nauseous. I feel like my stomach is empty and nauseous. So, but that usually goes away after lunch. Once I eat lunch, I feel pretty good, pretty much for the rest of the day. But the past few days, I the nausea has been really bad in the morning, and like I said, once I brush my teeth, once I gag myself once, it's just like chain reaction. So that and the past few days I've been like wicked tired. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm all right in the morning. Well, it's hard for me to get out of bed. I stopped setting my alarm, so my husband wakes me up, but he doesn't mind because he's already up. He wakes up about an hour before me anyway, and he gets ready for work, and then probably about 15 minutes before he's ready to leave, or before he has to leave, he's usually ready early. He'll come in and wake me up, and he's all nice about it. He'll be like, "Sweetie, time to get up. My gorgeous wife, I love you." Like all saying sweet stuff to me, and so I wake up all happy, and then I like lay there and roll around and try and get the motivation to sit up and get out of bed, but it's so hard. I just want to sleep. And it's been like overcast and rainy here in the morning, so it makes it even worse. You just don't want to do anything but sleep. So when I'm ready, I like throw my legs over the side of the bed and I put my arms up like this, and he like pulls me up and I stand up. I mean, I could get up by myself if I really had to, but it's just cute and it's sweet. So once I'm awake though, I'm fine until like 1:30 in the afternoon about, and I just want to put my head down on my desk. I mean, I've been like this on my desk cuz I just am so tired. And then like I get a second wind because when I get home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, I can't sleep. Like I can't take a nap. So anyway, oh, it looks like the sun's coming out a little. Um, what else? That's pretty much it though, just like the nausea and then being really tired. So, had a little incident earlier this week. Um, I don't know why, but for some reason, like on Sunday, felt my cervix because I'm just obsessive and the incompetent cervix. And even though I should know because of stuff that I've read that incompetent cervix, nothing's going to change until like 16 weeks, like at the soonest. And for some reason I felt my cervix anyway, and I think I pushed too hard on it because then on Monday I had a little bit of, now I'm still doing the endometrium inserts too, and I know like you can irritate your cervix if you, I don't know, push them in too hard or too far up or something. So on Monday I had a little bit of spotting. It was a really light beige, and it just made me nervous because I don't like to see any other color other than the white, like endometrium coming out. And then when I woke up Tuesday morning, there was a little bit more, nothing on my pad because I would have to wear a pad all the time because these progesterone inserts, it's like a big white pill and it just dissolves and leaks out. So you have to wear something. But when I woke up Tuesday morning, there was nothing on the pad. But then when I wiped, I saw some like darker beige tan, not necessarily brown, but, and I know like you're not supposed to worry about brown or light beige or whatever, but of course I was freaking out because then after that I felt like crampy. So I'm thinking like something bad is happening. And so I went to work anyway, but as soon as I got to work, well, as soon as it was 9 o'clock, I called my doctor's office and they were like, oh, the doctor's here until 11, just come right in and we'll check you out and make sure everything's okay. So I went in and I told them, and they put me right in the ultrasound room, and they did an ultrasound, and the baby is totally fine. She looked all over the place. She said she did not see any bleeding, any sign of anything wrong. My cervix looks perfect. The baby's still sitting way high up in the uterus. Placenta looks great. Like there's nothing, they saw nothing on the inside that would, make them think anything was wrong. So here's the ultrasound picture. It's not quite as good as the other one, which is crazy because it was like a week later, right? So here was the one from last week, my cute little gummy bear. And then this one was Tuesday morning. The ultrasound machine at my OB's office is not anywhere near the quality of the one at my high-risk OB. You can see this one's much better. But anyway, so that's little baby, and the baby was like waving its arm and like rolling and turning and was very active and a good strong heartbeat. So they basically told me that I must have irritated my cervix, and they actually asked me if I had sex, and I told them no because I'm so paranoid about my cervix, so I don't want anything in there that's gonna cause any trauma. I don't know. And I told her I was still doing the inserts though, and she told me to just put them halfway in, so that's what I've been doing. Yesterday I didn't have anything at all. Today was like a very, very light beige again, but I think it's because yesterday I think I put one of the inserts in too far, and it hurt for a second when I pushed the thing to release it. Anyway, so I don't know. And not really crampy anymore. So everything's great. And like I said, I'm 10 weeks today, and I'm super excited about that. And 2 weeks from Monday is when I'll get the cerclage. So I am nervous about that. I'm nervous about getting the spinal block because I've never had anything like that before, and I don't like the idea of a needle going into my spine at all. So, but I also would not like the idea of feeling stitching on my cervix. So I guess I will take the anesthesia over the pain. And my doctor is super awesome, amazing, nice, and I know she's going to do a good job. I know she's just the best. So I'm excited to get that in, but I'm also starting to have like, a little anxiety about, is it going to work? And is my cervix going to hold, at least until, I don't know, minimum, like absolute minimum 28 weeks. I mean, I want it to hold the whole time. So if anybody's praying for me, please pray that the cervix works the whole time, 40 weeks, or 36 weeks until they take it out, whatever. And if I have to end up on bed rest, you know, whatever, I don't care, whatever I have to do to get this baby in my arms, healthy and alive in November. So, yeah, there's that. And then, so that'll be on May 16th. And then that's on Monday. The following Tuesday, we have the first follow up. She's going to check it. And we invited my mom to the appointment so she can see the ultrasound. And she's really excited about that. So, I think that's about it. My hubby is in the kitchen right now cooking. Big surprise, right? He's whipping up some American chop suey tonight, but he just looked online at a bunch of different recipes and then kind of cobbled his own recipe together. We're using Dreamfields pasta. That's pretty much the only pasta that we eat because I have insulin resistance, and he's doing the Atkins diet, so any kind of pasta is cheating anyway. But the Dreamfields pasta has a really low glycemic index and has a ton of fiber, so it's really, really good for you. And for me, it doesn't spike my sugar at all. I don't feel tired after, nothing. So I think he's putting like peppers, mushrooms, onions, and diced tomatoes and all that stuff. Oh, and ground beef, but I made him get like the super lean, like 96% or something, because if the rare occasion that I will eat ground beef, it has to be like the most lean, because usually I just eat ground turkey. I don't know. If I'm going to eat red meat, I like it to be organic too, because I get all like skeeved out by the possibility of there being like hormones and stuff. I only drink organic milk. I only eat organic eggs. Poultry, you're not allowed to use antibiotics or hormones, so I trust the poultry, but I don't know. The anything that comes from a cow, I'm a little leery of putting it in my mouth unless it's organic. So we're splurging tonight because I'm having ground beef. But that's going to be really yummy. I made egg salad last night too for the first time. I used an organic half dozen of eggs, and I boiled them for 10 minutes and then put them in ice water. And then just mix them with light Miracle Whip because I don't like onions. Unless, like, I know I said he's putting some in the chop suey. I like them when they're really soft cooked and stuff, but I don't like them crunchy. Blech. Gross. So I brought that to work today, and my coworker and I had egg salad sandwiches. They were really, really good. I see my midwife again at 12 weeks, which I think is going to be May 11th. Well, it changes on on Thursdays, so I think it's like a day before 12 weeks, the 11th, and I think I turned 12 weeks on the 12th of May, something like that. And we'll get to listen for the heartbeat. So I've seen the heartbeat a bunch of times, but it'll be cool to hear it. And then I bought a whole bunch of scrapbooking stuff because I'm going to do a scrapbook with all the ultrasound pictures. I keep meaning to scan them into the computer, but I don't know, every night I get home and I'm like, blah, lazy. That's why I haven't done a video. So now I feel like I'm rambling and I'm probably getting boring because I've already told you all the important stuff. So best wishes to everybody. I haven't watched a lot of videos recently. Well, I do watch them, but I try and skip through because I don't know, like I'm so tired and I just don't even feel like sitting at the computer, but I still want to kind of get updated on what's going on, you know. Yeah, that's it. So thinking about you all and praying that all your babies and stay safe and all you guys stay safe. And I'll probably do another update. I think I'll start doing the weekly updates now. And if anything big happens, I'll do an extra update. But now that I reached the double digits, I'm going to do probably the weekly updates on Thursdays unless, you know, other stuff's going on. So that's all for now. I'll show you my little baby again. I don't know what it looks like this time, but I think this is the head over here. I don't know. When we were watching it move, it looked more like a baby. Like you could see the head and you could see the arms moving and stuff. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Bye.